Shady Daisy was a star last year as she won the Breeders' Crown Open Mare Pace and earned top divisional honors. And there's nothing shady about people who say she can repeat that championship performance this time around.
For an eighth of a mile, she can go as fast as any horse I've ever seen, I think. And she just loves to race.
Tonight, the Cadillac Breeders' Crown goes north of the border for the season premiere of harness racing's Ultimate Challenge. We're in Cambellville, Ontario, 25 miles west of Toronto, and tonight at Mohawk Raceway, the Open Trotters and Pacers battle it out with 4 champions to be crowned and $1.4 million up for grabs. There's no dome at this racetrack, but they really don't need one tonight. It is a magnificent autumn evening, temperature expected to be in the 50s. Open Mare Pace, Mohawk track record set by Shady Daisy, the world record held by Ms. Magic. Here's a look at the morning line odds. Quick come on over. Number 1 with Walter Case Jr. 12-1. Hop Irish Doug Brown at 20-1. Swing back Kelly Shepard 8-5. Cinnamon Reel 15-1 with Steve Condren. Paris Spur and Mike LaChance at 10-1. Simply Ravishing John Campbell, the driver, 8-1. And Shady Daisy 6-5 with Ron Pierce. Swing Back and Shady Daisy, the 2 big names in this group. A durable duo, a pair of mares who have campaigned vigorously the past 2 seasons. Shady Daisy has raced 49 times. Swing Back has raced 83 times. The last time these 2 went head-to-head was in the Milton at Mohawk 2 weeks ago.
Is on the lead as they move down the stretch with Swing Back trying to get to her from the outside. And you see right there Shady Daisy, now some action on her on the outside. Swing Back is also full out, but Shady Daisy, 5-year-old daughter of Falcon Sealster, just too tough. She hangs on the win, the Milton, in 1:52.4.
Shady Daisy began the season winning 6 of 8, then racing almost exclusively against the boys. She went on a 1-for-16 streak and didn't win a race in April, May, and June. But now she's hot again, right now with 4 consecutive wins, and amazingly, she has paced 21 consecutive sub-155 miles. And earlier tonight, Gary Seibel caught up with Shady Daisy's trainer, Louis Baslaw, to talk about the uniqueness of Shady Daisy's equipment.
Lou, anybody that's seen your mare races had to wonder just what that contraption is across her face. It makes her look a little bit like the Grand Lady herself, the Statue of Liberty. What exactly are we looking at here?
Well, Gary, what this basically is a bunch of electrical ties that have been fashioned around her chateau. It's used to hold a bunch of wires in place by electricians, and we fabricated a little deal here so that she is distracted by these instead of by seeing something else, which will make her stop in the race or stick her toes in or do something like that. She can't have a conventional chateau because if I try some of the more conventional types I've tried, restricted her vision so much she wouldn't go on. So we had to come up with a new arrangement, and it's worked very well for her.
How did you come up with the idea to begin with? Did you start with a hood, a hat, a turban, and work from there? Just how did this all come about?
Yeah, exactly. We started with a hood. I used other conventional chateaus, kept searching for something that would work on her. She'd hesitate in the races or training when she couldn't see. So she likes to have her head down a little bit. She likes to be able to see in front of her. And we still needed something to keep her from picking stuff out on the track, or if a bird flew across, or one of the other drivers' whips in front of her face, we had to be able to distract her from seeing that. So we came up with this deal here.
How's your mare, and can she make it 2 Breeders' Crown wins in a row?
She's very, very good. Of course, I believe she's going to make it 2 Breeders' Crowns in a row, but we are going to have a tough race. Swing Back is very good, and there's some other fillies in there that can get up too if things go just right for them.
Good luck to you tonight.
Thank you very much. I'll need that.
Here's a look at the current odds as they go postward. Swing Back 4-5, the public's choice. Shady Daisy 6-5, being held as the second choice.
And it should be a 1-2 affair, Bruce. Swing Back and Shady Daisy and Swing Back.
Track record, Shady Daisy 152-3. World record, Ms. Magic 152-1. Frank Salive to call the race, the open mare pace of the Cadillac Breeders' Crown.
Fourth race, 1993 Cadillac Breeders' Crown. Mares, open pace. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Shady Daisy on the far outside is trying to move quickly. So is Swingback. And Hop Irish is the first to get down to the rail. Shady Daisy is 3 wide. Now she's going right on against Hop Irish. Swingback is looking to tuck in from third. Fourth around the first turn to Quick. Come on over. Cinnamon Reel got away in fifth. Paris Spur is sixth. Simply Ravishing is the early trailer. And Shady Daisy has won the early battle. But Swingback is not going to give her a rest for very long. She's already up and driving. The quarter was 27 seconds. Here comes Swingback to take over in the second quarter. And Shady Daisy is now back in second with Hop Irish in third. Quick Come On Over is fourth. First up on the outside, Cinnamon Reel. Paris Spur has her cover from sixth on the outside. And moving out from seventh is Simply Ravishing. Swingback making the lead over Shady Daisy in that second quarter. Hop Irish is third to the inside. Cinnamon Reel fourth out in 56 and 2. Swingback leads him into the backstretch, and Shady Daisy is to the inside in second. Cinnamon Reel first up is now third to the inside, fourth for Hop Irish. Paris Spur spotted second out from fifth. Simply Ravishing is sixth. Seventh towards the rail. Quick Come On Over, and Swingback is looking very comfortable here. She's going to steal the third quarter. It's going to be a very soft upper turn, and she's going to be very tough from there. Shady Daisy comes back on to reclaim second. Cinnamon Reel now backing away from third. 1:24 and 3, 28 and 1 in the backstretch, and Swingback and Shady Daisy are set down for the stretch drive. Swingback on the lead, and Shady Daisy comes to the outside. Shady Daisy is right up alongside her. Shady Daisy and Swingback. Shady Daisy getting the late advantage. Swingback is coming back on. The mares duel to the last stride. Swingback on the inside tried to hold off Shady Daisy by a nostril. 1:52 and 2. It's a track record and Canadian record. It looked like Swingback, but it's a photo to win.
Well, Frank Salive said it was too close to call, but it looked like Shady Daisy might have gotten up in the final steps.
It sure did, Bruce. She might have gotten up in the final steps, but if Frank had a difficult time picking him out, then you know how close it was. And we called it. First and second right there, Shady Daisy and Swingback. Not a difficult call nonetheless, but a great race between these two great race mares.
Well, Shady Daisy looking to become the third pacing mare to go over $1.5 million in a career. Miss Easy and Follow My Star were the first two. Here's the wire, Gary. You call races often.
I call races often. The camera outside there is past the finish line, so from that perspective it always looks like the outside horse has the best shot there, but it was very, very close. We'll have to wait for the photo finish on that one. The time of 1:52 and 2, a track and Canadian record, just 1/5 of a second off the world record for aged pacing mares on a 5/8 mile track held by Ms. Magic. A great race for those two.
So this track is absolutely smoking tonight. We got the race we expected, and Shady Daisy and Swingback went right down to the wire. We're still waiting for the official results as the two mares turn around and come back, and the odds board is still quiet. It says photo. It is Swingback that wins the race over Shady Daisy by a head. Swingback, the fastest daughter of Nihilator, prevailing tonight in the open mare pace, trained by Todd Shepard, driven by Kelly Shepard. And here's the returning prices: $370, $230, and $210. Shady Daisy second, $240 and $210. Hop Irish finished third, $2.10. Time of the mile, another track record, 1:52 and 2. So the Iron Lady Swingback winning in this, her 84th career start. A look at the winner's circle. Dr. J. Glenn Brown, member of the Board of Trustees of the Ontario Jockey Club, and Jack H. Kenny, president of the Ontario Jockey Club. Swingback, the victor, bred by Highland Thistle Farms and Michael Samaglio of Madison, Ohio. It was a dandy, but Swingback gets to the wire first. We'll be back.